Good evening and welcome to Sheffield's Alton Stadium for tonight's exciting Premier League encounter between the Sheffield Tigers and the Plymouth Devils. Plymouth have certainly upped their game recently with the signing of exciting Dane Michael Beck-Jensen. And it's certainly going to be an intriguing encounter because Sheffield's defeat of Berwick last week certainly brightened the spirit in the camp. And there's three of the lads just relaxing before the start of the meeting. There's Jake Knight, Ricky Wells and Joe Haines. Maximum man last week, Joe Haines. And there's the Sheffield informed reserve, Damien Koppe, chomping on an apple by the looks of it. Getting the healthy option, looking for a bit more energy for tonight. And there's Richard Hall, just getting himself ready. And if I've noticed to the side of him there, that's his brother-in-law, Joel Parsons, the former Sheffield rider. Unfortunately, injury ruled him out, but there's a man who's ruled in, back from injury, and certainly going very well now, Simon Stead. There's Ricky Wells just going out to the track just to check things out with his captain Simon Stead. Just have a look at the starts. The weather looks nice at the moment, but there has been some real heavy rain in Sheffield this afternoon. Chris Schramm, Damien Koppe, and speak to him regarding the, as we should say, frustrating start to the season he's had and how his form's improved lately.
Oh yeah, it's been dragging me down a little bit, but just keep at it, you know, get in as many rides as I could and take each meeting as it comes. And I was taking a positive from every meeting, even though the scores weren't showing it. So just kept at it.
Oh, you got the wiggies on there. Yeah. Cool. Heads, please. Heads, it is. One and three.
Here we go with Heat 1, and Plymouth Devils have won the toss and have elected to take gates 1 and 3. Tonight's referee is Dave Dowling. And let's have a look at the lineup. Riding in red off gate 4 is Simon Stead. In blue it's his partner Joe Haines off gate 2. Guest Richard Lawson white off gate 3, and off gate 1 it's Todd Kurtz. Let the action commence. Oh, Joe Haines has made another fabulous start, and Richard Lawson's right on his tail, but Simon Stead is tailed off badly at the back already. Surely Simon's got bike troubles in this one. Well, this is another cracking start for Joe Haines on the back of his maximum last week. Oh, here's Simon, he's coming fast now, he's got that bike going. He's right on the back wheel of Todd Kurtz. Can he get through? Because the track is a little bit greasy on top at the moment. As I said earlier, there's been some heavy rain this afternoon in Sheffield. I think there's one side of Sheffield thought the meeting would definitely be off because there was floods everywhere. The rain just sort of skirted around Alton. We have had some heavy showers. track is looking pretty good. Certainly good for Joe Haines. This looks like it's going to be a good win for Joe in the first heat. That's fabulous. That's a great way to start for Joe. Richard Lawson in second place, Todd Kurtz third. Joe's definitely got his gate and gloves on tonight. That's a fabulous gate off gate 2. Because Richard Lawson and Todd Kurtz are certainly no slouches out the starting tapes. I just wonder what was wrong with Simon Stead's bike there. It just sort of bogged out coming off the start, and it was about 4 bikes lengths down halfway around the first turn. 3 all to start the night. Sheffield would have been looking for a heat advantage straight away. Here we go with the all-important reserves race. And riding in red, the man in form, Damien Koppe off gate 1. In blue, it's his young partner, Jake Knight off gate 3. In white, it's Jake Anderson off gate 2. And in yellow, it's former Sheffield Tiger, Chris Schramm off gate 4. This is certainly going to be a hard race for the 2 young Sheffield Tigers, because Jake Anderson's used to the big, wide sweeping tracks of Australia, and Chris Schramm's been around Sheffield many times. Oh, Damien Koppe's made another fantastic gate. Chris Schramm's hit problems. His bike's packed up there. That's gifting Jake Knight a point here. Schramm was just heading into second place there, and his bike just gave up the ghost. But out in front, Damien Koppe. This is fabulous stuff. He's turned his season around. A lot of hard work on Damien's side here. He's done a lot of practice. He's gone out, got his bike sorted. He's nearly chucked it down the road there. He's just saved it, and Jake Anderson's right underneath him. Jake's composed himself, and no, he's not. I thought Jake was going to get underneath him there, but Damien closed the door. That was a good ride there. I could have flustered Damien Koppe there, and he could have threw his points away. That's another cracking win there for Damien Koppe. He's starting to make heat 2 his own now at Sheffield. Fabulous gate off gate 1. He's shot out the traps. Watch Chris Schramm, he's just going around the outside, and all of a sudden his bike just stops. Not too sure. It didn't look like chain because it wasn't any sparks coming off the back. It could have been electrical problems there. 63 seconds for Damien Koppe. Not a particularly fast time for Sheffield this year, but fast enough to win the race, as they say. And Sheffield take the lead there with a 4-2. 7 to Sheffield, 5 to Plymouth.